Hi everybody. In this video we will talk about organic compounds. So you're going to put a foldable together. So take a plain piece of paper, like fold it in a half lengthwise, and then you can divide it into these 6 sections. In last unit we talked about alkanes, means a saturated compound in which all you had was single bonds. So in unit 5 we talked about alkanes. CH4 was the basic one. So you have 4 single bonds of carbon with hydrogen. Okay, then if you have 2 carbon atoms, then you have all single bonds. Each carbon is making 4 bonds, okay, with hydrogen. So this is alkane. So this is methane, it ends with ane. This is ethane. Again, ane means, so the ane means single bond. We call them saturated. So no matter how many carbon atoms I have, they will all be single bonds. Okay, so in this topic we will talk about alkenes. Okay, not anes, but alkenes. So that means the carbon-carbon double bond. Alright, so you have to remember that. Then there is alkyne. That means it has a carbon-carbon triple bond. Okay, and now we've been talking about all carbon-hydrogen compounds. But if somewhere in there you have OH attached, okay, in the compound you have OH attached instead of just H, it is alcohol. If with the carbon-carbon you have COOH attached, it is carboxylic acid. These are functional groups. We call them functional groups. So you need to memorize these functional groups. This functional group 1, that is alcohol. That means you're looking for OH for alcohol. Okay, you're looking for COH. Okay, this thing here, you're looking for COH for carboxylic acid. You're looking for OH for alcohol. And then if you find somewhere in the chain you have NH2, that means it is amine. So you just have to identify it. So if I give you a compound with OH, you will say this is alcohol. If I give you a compound with COH, you will say it's carboxylic acid. If you find NH2, you say it's amine. If it is a cyclo carbon, like a closed chain, instead of open chain you have a closed chain. Benzene is like C6H6, but instead of having C6 like this, okay, this is C6, and instead of having C6 like this, it is going to have a closed carbon. You don't have to draw it, so don't get confused with this. So it will have a double bond. So you just have to recognize it. That's all you are doing. And when you see a closed chain compound like this, you will say it is benzene. NH2 is amine. COH is carboxylic acid, and OH is alcohol. So you need to put this foldable together. So this is alkene. So underneath alkene you need to write that it's a hydrocarbon. It's only carbon-hydrogen compound. There is nothing else. But instead of having ethane, this is all hydrogen. This is all hydrogen, and this is ethane. If I remove the 2 hydrogens from here, okay, what is left is you have carbon, and then you have hydrogen here and a hydrogen here. So I removed these 2 hydrogens. So these electrons are sitting here because I removed the hydrogens. So what happens is these 2 electrons will make a double bond. Okay, so if you find a double bond between carbon, it becomes ethene. So every ene will have a double bond. If it is 3 carbon atoms, then you have a double bond between any 2 carbon atoms. So since it's 3 carbons, instead of propane, it will be propene. Okay, if it's 4 carbon atom, so as long as there is a double bond somewhere, it doesn't matter, going here, it doesn't matter, but here is a double bond, and it's 4 carbon atom, so it will be butene. So instead of ane, all the names will end with ene. So it's a carbon-carbon compound with a double bond. They're unsaturated because I can break the double bond. The name ends with ene. This is the general formula. For alkanes, the general formula was CnH2n plus 2. Okay, this was the formula for alkane. Now you have the formula for alkene. So you need to write all this information underneath your foldable. Then alkyne is a triple bond. So same story, everything is the same, but you have a triple bond. So the name will end with "-ine," and this is the general formula. Okay, so this everything goes underneath that foldable. Benzene is a hydrocarbon ring with a single bond and a double bond. Okay, this is the formula. So as soon as you see a ring, you will say it's a benzene. Alcohol is something that has OH attached to it. Actually, this is COOH. Okay, this is OH. So if OH is attached, this is alcohol. Okay, if you have to write this thing, if COOH is attached, okay, it is carboxylic acid. So you have to memorize all this information that is right here. And then amines is if you have NH2 attached. Okay, that will be amine. So keep that in mind, and that's all we need to know for organic foldable. And that's it for the organic compounds. Thank you very much.